Yes.
No doer apart from karma and result. In all kinds of becoming, generation, destiny, station, and abode, there appears only mentality, materiality, which occurs by means of linking of cause with fruit. He sees no doer over and above the doing, no experiencer of the result over and above the occurrence of the result. But he sees clearly, with right understanding, that the wise say doer when there is doing, and experiencer when there is experiencing simply as a mode of common usage. Then he has discerned the conditions of mentality, materiality in this way by means of the round of karma and the round of karma result, and has abandoned uncer- uncertainty about the three periods of time. Then all past, future, and present states are understood by him in accordance with death and rebirth linking. This is his full understanding of the known.
Okay. Okay, now where is the key point? What do you think? So the key point will be everything is just a mode of common usage.
Common
Yeah,
usage.
usage. This means that when we say doer, what is doer? What is experiencer? Thomas?
It's an illusion because there's no experience and there's no doer. It's just a matter of cause and effect.
No. This is
No?
just not we don't use say the word illusion because you say illusion means that it's like has a hallucination. But we just say that it's a how we say it's a person who experience something, person who do something. You know, like we say the common word instead of mind and matter, we say he or she, somebody do. All right.
Yes, in
Common
conditioned
language.
reality. We
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
in
yeah.
conditioned reality.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's not they say illusion because when you say illusion, people might not happy. You say you are illusion, I am illusion. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Mm,
people go and punch you. Then they say, do you feel pain or not? I say, of course you feel pain. All right. What we say
mm,
is that is how we common usage means common language like you and I. So this is talking about we use the usage I, you, we as a doer experiencer. Okay, so that's the meaning.
mhm.
Okay, so the rest are quite same. You see everything as karma. That's why I say karma vata, karma vipaka. You know, round of karma result, and everything in the past, in the three life, past, present, future is same. Okay, so this is called three periods of time. So means that is full understanding of the known. Means that something you should know. You should have the full understanding of the known means something that you should know or you can know. That's me. Okay, I think next person read this one. Okay, which one? Melinda, you can read 22. Yes.
Okay, 22. He understands thus aggregates produced in the past with karma as condition cease there too. But other aggregates are produced in this becoming with past karma as their condition. Although there is no single thing that has come over from the past becoming to this becoming. And aggregates produced in this becoming with karma as their condition will cease. And in the future, becoming other aggregates will be produced. Although no single thing will go over from this becoming to the future becoming. Furthermore, just as while the recitation from the teacher's mouth does not enter into the pupil's mouth, yet recitation does not because of that fail to take place in the pupil's mouth. And while the portion drunk by the proceed does not enter the sick man's stomach, yet the sickness does not because of that fail to be cured. Okay. And while the arrangement of the ornaments on the face does not pass over to the reflection of the face in the looking glass, yet the arrangement of the ornaments does not, because of that, fail to appear. And while the flame of a lamp does not move over from one wick to another, yet the flame does not, because of that, fail to be produced. So too, while nothing whatever moves over from the past becoming to this becoming, or from this to the future becoming, yet aggregates, bases, and elements do not fail to be produced here. We aggregate spaces and elements in the past becoming as their condition, or in the future becoming, we aggregate bases and elements here as their condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So easy to understand the
Quite
English.
confusing. Quite
Yeah,
confusing.
you see the word do not fail to be produced here. What's the meaning do not fail to produce here? It's do not fail to be produced means that it will produce. Sometimes in Pali we have this I think you all also study Pali. We always see the double negative, negative, negative. Do not fail to be produced means it will produce, will happen, all right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, occur lah, okay? This means that the aggregate bases, our 5 aggregate basis elements, they occur here. Here means in this life. In this life. Why they occur? Because in the past becoming as their condition. Okay. So that means that it's very easy. We have past becoming, they will cause we just talk about our 5 aggregates, okay? 5 aggregates in the present life. Okay. And then the future, so you have the 5 aggregates happen in future. Right. So here you have the word here. What is here? Here is talking about in this life. Right. This is the word here. Okay, in this life. Do not fail to be produced. The meanings is just the mean that occur. It will occur. Here means in this life. So past becoming is the cause. So in fact, everything just talking about this is the cause and lead to the result. Okay. Or they prefer sometimes you can use the word condition and will give the result in this life. And this will become the cause or condition will give result to the future life. So everything, cause and effect, cause and effect. So that's why I say nothing, whatever move from the past becoming to its becoming. So whatever in the past, it already ceased. Whatever happened in the past, it will cease. But because of karma, actually what passed to the next life is not like our body, mind and body in the past already ceased. But because of karmic force, you acquire the next 5 aggregates. This means that your nama rupa in this life. So after this finish, you will, because of karmic force, you will become another 5 aggregates in future. Right? So that's why I say nothing move. Because whatever happened in this life will stop at the last moment. And then in the future, it is another 5 aggregates. That's why nothing moves. Nothing will happen. All right. Whatever past is past. Whatever future will be there. But because of the condition of karma, so new one will appear by itself. So that's the meaning. And then the result, the example update sometimes is very difficult to understand. This one. It just say the teacher recite something. After you listen to the teacher recite, it's a cause. Then the pupil, the student also recite. That's a result. Okay? Okay. Because it's talking about ancient time, how they teach. They teach by recitation. The teacher say something, and then the pupil listen, and then the pupil will recite. So pupil recite is the result. That's the meaning. You say does not enter in the mouth. All right.
Yeah, the sentence very, very, very cute. Does not enter into the people's mouth. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
wondering why they put this way.
Because
Different.
this is a traditional way of learning, you know. Okay. Then another one is you
Okay.
see yourself on the face in front of the mirror. Okay. This part is talking about you are standing in front of the mirror. So you are the cause. Then the reflection of your face in the mirror is the result. So, but nothing pass over, nothing pass over. So you are the cause, and then the reflection in the mirror is the effect. Okay, so that's the meaning. And then like this. So when you try to light a candle from one place to another one, so one flame of one candle, you pass to another candle. So it does not move, but actually because of the heat, it passed to at another candle, there another flame will appear by itself because of the heat from the flame. Okay, you have two candles, right? So you just light one candle, you put on another candle. So that's why I say the flame does not move over, but it does not because of that fail to be produced. So it's the same Pali, negative Pali, double negative. So that means that the flame will occur. Does not because of that fail to be. It's just the whole sentence means the flame occur. So a flame from first lamp is the cause. So because of that, it moved to you have the flame at second lamp, okay? So this is the result. That's why I say it does not move. Even though it does not move, there's a cause and effect result. So everything in the whole world is cause and effect. Right? Okay, clear about this paragraph? Yes. So it takes some time to understand because of that's why when the Nyana Moni, he tried to translate the Visuddhimagga, it's not easy because he been I think he's a which nation? Is it Germany or whatever? Yeah. He will not so much understand the Asian culture, but those who are living like in Asian culture might be able to understand the simile given. Okay, now 24. When all states are understood by him, thus in accordance with that and rebirth linking. So this is talking about dependent origination again. His knowledge of discerning the condition of mentality, materiality is sound in all aspects. This means that he understands fully. And then the 16 kinds of doubts are more effectively abandoned. But not only that, the 8 kinds of doubt that occur in a way, he is doubtful about the master. So this happened in the Sutta, Anguttaram, and also in the Abhidhamma book, Dhamma Sangani. That's the first book. So there are many types of doubts. So here mentioned about 16 kinds. So 16 kinds we already mentioned before. Now 8 kinds is down here. And there are 62 kind of view, which is a lot. It's happened in the Dika Nikaya, so the long length discourse. So it's a very big, you all should try to read it. 62 wrong views, really stated in this we call it the book is called, I think I put down there, is it? Yeah. 62 wrong views in mentioned in the Brahmajala Sutta. All embracing net of views. Bhikkhu Bodhi translated this. So if you want to read, you can read. But after you read, I think you got headache also. Because it's like just now lah. The view is turning here, turning there, turning here, turning here. Okay. Yeah. So, or if you want to read, there's another shorter one. So the 3 and 5 sutta. It's a middle length view, right? So you're talking about all sort of view and dismiss of them. So the maximum wrong view we know is 62. So imagine trying to digest 62 wrong views. Okay, but or another way we can say most people will have kind of view, which you can see now is a 8 kind of doubts. So this kind of doubts we call it spiritual doubts because they are the kind of vichikicha, right? Remember when somebody becomes sotapanna, he will eradicate this vichikicha. So anyway, we can just categorize into this one, doubt about the master, teacher. So means that you don't know whether Buddha really enlightened or not, Buddha really appear in the world or not, and is the Buddha really having the omniscient knowledge? So this one down here. or you have doubt about the Dharma. Is it the Dharma real? Is the Dharma really lead you to liberation? So this doubt of the Dharma. And doubt about the Sangha. Is a monks and nuns, or whether they have attained any stages of holiness. So it's like when you see the vulnerable or whatever, so I'm thinking, oh, but I think most of the time it's better don't have doubts about this, because instead of thinking about this, you might as well try to practice to become Arya instead of asking people, are you Arya? Okay. And also one thing, I mean, for you all should never ask any vulnerable, are you Arya or not, you know? Are you an enlightened one or not? Because if they say no, you get disappointed, right? Okay. But if they are not enlightened, they tell you they are enlightened, so it's very dangerous for them. They have to disrupt. You know why? Have you heard about that, Thomas? No. Yeah. So if they are not enlightened, they say they are enlightened, so they are telling a serious lie. So they have to disrupt. It's considered they break the rules, parajika. Okay. So it's better don't ask any vulnerable, are you enlightened or not? Okay. So if you ask this question, even you ask me, I say you better practice yourself. Don't be so kepo, busybody. Okay. All right. Now, that was our training about Sila Samadhi Panya. Whether you're practicing in the right way or not. And then you have doubts about your own existence. You can doubt, do I exist in the past? What am I in the past? How will I behave in the past? Or is it really got past life? Or doubt about future means that, is that the future? After I pass away, will I be reborn? Okay, where will I be reborn? You have doubts. And this is doubt about past and future. Now, the last one is the doubt about dependent origination. There are many different translations. Sometimes we call it specific conditionality. Sometimes people call it dependent arising. So now the common translation will be dependent origination. So your uncertainty about cause and effect. Actually, dependent origination really to do with the sentient beings. And the patthana is to do with sentient beings and also the whole universe. Okay, so this is only on dependent origination. How mental and material states arise from condition. So these doubts are considered errors in the mind and prevent tranquility and perseverance in practice. They are typically only eradicated upon reaching the first stage of enlightenment, sotapanna. So this means that somebody who becomes sotapanna, he will be have full faith in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. He really confirmed on his training because he already walked the path, and he will know doubts about the past, present, and future, and so on. So if you're interested, you can read the 62 views. Basically talking about eternalism or annihilation, or is it we born spontaneously without karma or something like that. It's quite interesting to read. So anyway, so let's read we are going to finish already. So after that, we will go for discussion. Okay, next person. Sister Yo Hoi Check. Yeah, you can read this one.
Okay, thank you, Saji. Purification or overcoming doubts. 25. The knowledge that has been established by the overcoming of doubt about the three periods of time by discerning the conditions of mentality, materiality according to the various methods should be understood as purification by overcoming doubt. Other terms for it are knowledge of the relations of states and correct knowledge and right vision.
Yeah, next one.
26.
Yes.
For this is said, understanding of discernment of conditions thus, ignorance is a condition, formations are conditionally arisen, and both these states are conditionally arisen, is knowledge of the causal relationship of states Visuddhimagga 50.
So if somebody overcome the doubts on 3 periods time, okay? Yeah, so this is called you know the condition of your nama rupa. So we need to know how the nama rupa arise condition. Like for example, we know karma. Karma is our past karma, present karma, or whatever. So this is condition for our nama rupa. And this will allow us to have the purification of overcoming doubts, also on doubts. This means that you believe the cause and effect. You don't believe that, or you are born spontaneously, or you believe in somebody control your life. Okay, next. Okay, next person. Sister Chai, yes.
Okay. When he brings to mind as impermanent, what states does he correctly know and see? How is there right seeing? How, by inference from that, are all formations clearly seen as impermanent? Wherein is doubt abandoned? When he brings to mind as painful, when he brings to mind as not self, what states does he correctly know and see? Wherein is doubt abandoned? When he brings to mind as impermanent, he correctly knows and sees the sign. Hence, the right seeing is said. Thus, by inference from that, all formations are clearly seen as impermanent. Herein, doubt is abandoned. When he brings to mind as painful, he correctly knows and sees occurrence. Hence, when he brings to mind as not self, he correctly knows and sees the sign and occurrence. Hence, right seeing is said. Thus, by inference of that, from that, all states are clearly seen as not self. Herein, doubt is abandoned. Correct knowledge and right seeing and overcoming of doubt, are these things different in meaning and different in the latter, or are they one in meaning and only the latter is different? Correct knowledge and right seeing and overcoming of doubt, these things are one in meaning and only the latter is different.
Okay, Pasisambhita. All right. Now, this means that sometimes we have different words. Sometimes we have collect knowledge. Sometimes we call it right seeing. Sometimes we call it overcoming doubts. So the letters are different. Letters means different means that sometimes in Sutta we use this one. Sometimes in Sutta we use this one. But like in Visuddhimagga, we are using this one, overcoming of doubts. So the wording are different, but the meaning are same. Okay. Meaning are same. When you see correctly, you have the correct knowledge, you can overcome the doubts. All right, that's the meaning. Then how do you overcome the doubt? You need to see everything as impermanence, suffering, and non-self. But sometimes we need to influence from it because it's not possible to see all the like 89 chitta or 52 Chitasika or 28 rupa. But sometimes we influence. Influence means we just derive the logic. If you see something always impermanent suffering non-self, then others also impermanent suffering non-self. So we make an influence on that. All right. So you can see again the Visuddhimagga mentioned this book, but this is Samhita. Maybe next time if we got time, we can go through this book. It's a very tough book, but it's a very interesting book. Because my final thesis is on commentary. I'm doing the part 3 of this book. Okay. Right, the Chula Sotapanna. Now you always heard about the Sotapanna. What is the word Chula Sotapanna? Chula means lesser or small stream enterer. When a man practicing insight has become possessed of this knowledge, knowledge means right knowledge or have the purification of overcome all sort of doubts, he has found comfort in the Buddha's dispensation. He has found a foothold. He's certain of his destiny. You can see this word, certain destiny. This means that if he really had this knowledge, he will not go to bad place in the next life, all right? He's called a lesser or small stream enterer. And then is I put here some of the sub commentary here. So there's a anicca and then okay. So By highly realizing the Four Noble Truths, one becomes incapable of rebirth in lower realm. In this one. Okay. This means that if somebody, he understand, have the correct knowledge, he overcome doubts. What is say that he is called somebody fixed destiny. Fixed destiny means that next life, he is kind of like having not going to the woeful realms. He could go to the good place. That's means that as a human or deva. All right. But it does not mean that he's forever not going. Because only Sotapanna is forever not going to the woeful realm. But if somebody having this Chula Sotapanna, because of his strong knowledge in this life, he will not next life only, right? It does not mean all the next life. So that's why he is called somebody with a fixed destiny. Niyata Gatiko. All right, I think this topic is difficult. So being endowed with worldly virtual conduct, Sila Samadipanya. So even he does not gain the supramundane, he only gain the worldly Sila Samadipanya. Even he does not realize further, means that he does not become a real Sotapanna or real Arya. He is fixed in destiny like the Sotapanna and bound for good destiny. That's why he called minor or Chula Sotapanna. So this is according to one commentary. Abhidhamma Vatara Purana Tika. Purana means all commentary. Right? So even you are not Sotapanna, but at least you try to be Chula Sotapanna. Because to guarantee your next life, you will go for good place. Means human or deva. So become a Chula Sotapanna is better than having nothing. Alright, even though you're not Sotapanna, not a enlightened being. Yeah. Okay, now we are going for discussion. Okay, there are 5 questions here. All right, I will create 5 rooms. 5 rooms. Okay, I think you print out all this, right? So I will create 5 rooms so you can choose yourself. Okay, you want to go for question number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, so we just go for maybe 10 minutes. If you like dependent origination, you choose the room number 5. Okay, so you all remember the title because I already sent you all. So, okay, so who is in the group number 2 can do a summary for this one? Group number 2? Who's on the group number 2? We appointed Brother
Yeah, Brother King.
Brother K. Okay, please tell me
Yes.
what's the cause and condition for Nama? Brother K?
The understanding is we have to have a good condition, wise attention, Yoniso Manasikara,
Okay, yeah, so
to
you want to
differentiate
put
between
wise
wholesome
attention
or unwholesome kind of
for what? Good kusala mind, right?
kusala
Okay,
or
all right.
if not a wise, lack of attention will be the akusala, unwise. Okay.
Okay, yes, what else?
Then the resultant will be the karma vipaka lor, if is the good
Karma vipaka.
condition.
Okay, so chitta will lead to karma, will lead to karma vipaka. Okay, karma vipaka chitta. Oh, vipaka chitta, okay.
Vipaka
Vipaka
chitta.
chitta, right? Okay. So vipaka chitta because of what? Kusala, akusala, right?
Yeah.
Kusala
Yeah.
or akusala. Okay. Okay. So this is the talking about the result. Okay. Beside this wise attention, unwise attention, is there any other cause of nama?
The hearing also, whether we hear the sutta,
Okay.
with
Hearing.
hearing, mindful hearing.
Okay. So you're talking about for the kusala mind, right?
About kusala mind,
Okay. So you want to put as a hearing.
hearing.
Okay. All right. So what else beside this one?
Mm,
What's the condition for nama? Nama means mind, right? So
mind.
Yeah. So according to Visuddhimagga, beside this, what else? Anybody can remember?
Yeah, maybe the rest of the team can chip in.
We look at the previous. I hope you all print out, no?
Yeah,
Because
it's the
all these are not easy to remember, so you have to
Yeah.
print out.
number
Number 7
8,
and 8.
number 8.
Yeah,
Common,
The sixth
common
sense,
to
is
all
it?
and not common to all. Number 8.
7. Number 8. Okay.
Number 8.
Yeah. Okay. Sense-based sense object. That's for mentality and materiality. Wise attention, hearing to a good dharma, that's for kusala. Opposite for unwholesome. All right. Karma is wholesome, but they are bhavanga. This is another one. Bhavanga is the cause for functional. Okay. So this one you also can add in.
Okay.
The
Right.
life continent.
Yeah. Condition for the vipaka.
The
Okay, so you can add in this sentence. You can just copy from this sentence. Okay, so it's on the paragraph number 8, right? So this is a
Brother
So-
King was elaborating on the sentences now to us, explaining.
okay, good. At least you know where to find the pages.
Yes.
Sometimes I just want to know, can you all find the page, Because when I give a Abhidhamma talk, I noticed that those who study Abhidhamma before, they'll go direct to the page. Those who never studied the Abhidhamma before or never even read before, they will flip the page from page 1 to page 20.
Oh,
Cannot
Sister Wendy was very fast. She pointed the section already.
That means that she read. That's good. Okay, now for the question number 3, who is in charge? Number 3. What's the cause for rupa? Who is this one? Who's in the room 3 just now? Anybody? Room 3 just now? Michael, is it? Brother Michael? No. Okay. Right, okay, we go.
Sally, just now we
Yes.
were in room 3. I thought we were supposed to pick one question and discuss. We pick question 1 and discuss. We were in room 3.
Okay.
Michael
You
can present.
are
room 3.
No, okay. Yeah, in room 1, is it?
Room 1.
Okay. No problem.
Michael can present on the number 1. Question number 1.
Okay. Yes. Okay, no problem. Nobody in room number 1.
Michael?
Where's Michael?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, the doubt on who is instructed us to move our body, that is the doubt lah.
Doubt on who moved the body.
Who instructed us to move our body?
Who instructed?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is a doubt that one of our brother
Okay.
say
So
that.
this is a doubt. Okay. And what's
okay.
the answer?
The answer is actually what as the Buddha teach, ihipasiko, which is you will experience yourself by going to meditation, then you overcome the doubt.
Okay, so the answer is overcoming by practicing meditation.
Yes.
Okay. Only this one doubt only.
Yeah.
Only one doubt. All right. That's all. Only one doubt. Jade, how about other doubts? No?
We were debating on this. This one is actually Brother Lim's doubt because he was saying, sharing with us, there is definitely an I here. It cannot be non-self, he said. Because if I move my hand, who is moving a hand? I am moving my hand. I am there. How can it be non-self? He says, it cannot be non-self. So we were talking about mind giving the instruction and then the body move. But there is still I here, he said.
Okay, so the question is, the query is on this I, right? This
Yes.
I, what move the hand?
Move the gift. I am moving the hand. Is it? Somebody have to move the hand. So I am moving the hand. The hand. The hand.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to try to understand who is this I lah. Okay. So that's why so Brother Lim has to practice more meditation, right? Vipassana meditation. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's good because you have doubts about yourself. That's why the question is not talking about any Visuddhimagga. It's talking about in you. You have to think about yourself, your own doubts. Because everybody have your own doubts. Some people might doubt like just on Brother Lim said, who is moving the head? All right. Okay, now the next one is the question number 3. Wait, let me switch off the fan first. Very cold. Okay, now question number 3. What's the cause and condition for rupa? Who is number on this room 3? Anybody on room 3? No.
Sally, just now the
Oh yeah. Okay.
people,
Oh yeah.
room
Okay.
three,
So you all skip the room 3.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think room 4 got lots of people joining on the karma, right? So I think Sister T, is it room 4?
Yeah, Sayagi, I try.
Okay. Yes. What's your understanding of karma? Yes.
Yeah, so we just now discussed karma is the violational action is the cause. The vipaka is the result of action, is the fruits or effect. So karma, we understand karma like through dependent origination in direct order. This is what I just learned, and also we have mentioned in the group about the dependent origination.
Why karma go to dependent origination?
To understand the karma.
Oh, to understand karma, so
Yeah,
study through the dependent origination.
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, of course, we have to have the clarity of the material and mentality issue, the nama rupa, right? So to clearly see the nama rupa, from there we understand the nama rupa due to the consciousness, then cause the nama rupa, then from there it will from nama rupa, then it will lead to this sankhara. Then from the sankhara there, you see how the violation happen. No? The violation is the one that the action through body, through speech, and the function through the mind that cause the karma. That is where the seed planted in the mind stream. All right, good night.
The
Right?
speech, right? The 3 door, right?
Yeah, the 3 doors
Okay.
through body, through the function of speech and the mind, cause the seed, the planted in the mind stream there, the consciousness mind stream there. Then when the time ripen, then the karma, the result, the conditions ripen like in the as in order in the traveling there, then the result will happen. So it can be seen in our character, it can be experienced in our present life, and also it can happen in future in the rebirth time, right? And all this karma also it can also there is a possibility it can be like repang, what do we stop by if you where your relation is pure, where we can like practice until we understand the nama rupa, and then we understand there is no self, there is no I, no mine, no you, nobody is there. And with that understanding, the clarity to this pure consciousness, then we will have the without cleaning or something like that. Then we can stop from the future karma lah.
Okay, you're talking about understand non-self, so stop the future karma, okay? Yeah,
Then
certain, not all lah, some, yeah.
Some, yeah.
Okay, yes.
The dependent origination order where the 5 conditions for the past karma, the vipaka one, from ignorant, formations, craving, cleaning, and becoming, and 5 conditions for the present one, the one, the rebirth linking one, which is consciousness, mentality, materiality, sense-based, contact, and feeling. Then the conditions, 5 conditions for the future one, based on the consciousness, where so which also is from the mentality material. There is sense based contact and feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Okay.
future one. So
Oh,
this
okay.
insight reveal there's no, if you understand all this karma happening, then you can review there's actually no soul, no impersonal creator.
Okay.
Then we also
So,
discuss about the karma. There is something like time referring. Just now I mentioned the another one is what the time, the immediate effect one, the subsequent
yeah.
effective one,
Yes,
the what
yes. The
there's the
order
different.
order of karma.
And then the function one
Order of ripening, yes.
cái ngô bị heo đó what already
Okay.
the round of karma.
Round of karma. Yeah. Round of karma, round of
Round of karma, the three
round
rounds
of
of karma, the kilesa round, the karma round, and the vipaka round.
round of
There is
resultant
these
and
three.
round of defilement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Thank
all
you.
discuss a lot, no? Who is the one talking? You are the one talking, is it?
Sister T.
Oh, okay.
And purification of how does this purification how does this karma help us to overcome our doubt? How does understanding karma
Okay.
will help us to overcome our doubt? So in oneself. So this one purification over doubts through understanding karma, through the right seeing,
Okay.
and the correct knowledge, and
Okay.
also the
All right.
conduct.
So your discussion involve karma, involve the dependent origination, and also involve the purification of view, purification of doubts. Okay, good. You all cover a lot. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Next one, dependent origination. Either Thomas or Cole, brother Cole, I think.
Since dependent origination is a difficult topic and it's hard to talk in a profound way about it, we were very lucky to have Brother Ko in our group, and he shared with us lots of his understanding and his views about the importance of understanding the basic Abhidhamma teachings and Visuddhimagga teachings, and also the practical way. And he shared lots of things with us. It was very interesting.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So sum up. I mean, you after you listen to him, you should be able to grab some important point, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
As a sum up,
yes.
it was for me. It was an important point that he said in his practice, he is concentrating from the point up from contact, up from passa, because this is what he can contemplate directly, because he cannot perceive avijja conditioning sankharas.
Okay.
But and that makes a lot of
focus on
sense to me.
contact, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
up from contact.
Yeah. All right.
And he also talked about the importance of learning Abhidhamma, because without understanding of this basic knowledge, it is hard to meditate in the right way. But he also stressed that this may not be the case for all kinds of characters, but it is for him, and I'm sure I can feel this because I guess for me it's the same. And then he was also talking about the importance of commentaries, because it was mentioned that Abhidhamma is not supposed to come direct from the mouth of the Buddha. And Brother Ko explained that this is not important, because as long as we are not surpass these teachers who wrote these commentaries, we can only profit from learning what they're teaching us, and it's not so important if this is directly from the mouth of the Buddha or not. I found this very profound and important.
Learning from teacher, the commentator, right? Commentator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. We gain lots of knowledge from learning the Visuddhimagga, right? Even the Visuddhimagga, this book is so profound, you know. Yeah. Of course, the Abhidhamma book, the sub-commentary, even more profound, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, dependent origination is a big topic. So we have covered in our Abhidhamma time. So for us, we just need to know, or in brief, let me go, we better finish now. Okay. So we have many cause and effect. We have dependent origination, we have karma, we have Four Noble Truths, and there's another one in Vipassana. We call it the momentary cause and effect. This means that when you have like intention, like just now the brother said, intention, actually we have intention to move the head, which is the nama. Then the head move. So we have to see this. This really can see every time. Then if you can see the intention to move the head, that is the nama. And then the head that is moving is rupa. Then you understand there's no self, no self, no soul. So this is the one that we can practice. This one is understanding about the, we call it the workings in the beings, okay, in the sentient beings. This is if you want to know the cause of suffering. So this is the one you need to apply all your Abhidhamma knowledge or whatever. It's a very profound one, but it's also talking about, dependent origination is talking about samsara, the whole samsara, the rebirth and death. Okay, so all the cause and effect are different, but they have, we call it the aspect is different. So if you focus on suffering, you focus on Four Noble Truths. If you want to see how beings are happy, how beings are suffering, why beings are, some are prosperous, some are poor, then you have to see from karma. But if you really want to see how cause and effect in meditation, you can focus on vipassana, right? Then also some will be, if you want to put, you also can put jhana or whatever. It's up to you. Anything about you can think. Even at jhana, what is cause and effect? You need to have 5 jhana factors. Without jhana factors, how can you attain the jhana? Okay. Right? So we try to see cause and effect in our life, not just theory. So if you can see this, you understand that to gain a good result, you need to have a good condition. All right? Okay, that's enough for today. I think next week we need to move to another topic, you know. We cannot forever stop with this dependent origination. It's a big topic and need have very, not to say very good, at least certain knowledge of Abhidhamma. But I'm not going to put so much Abhidhamma, because if put Abhidhamma, we cannot even finish in time. Because I want to finish this Visuddhimagga before May. Right, so we will just do some sharing of merits. Okay. So thank you for joining in. So we just okay, a short one. Right, so may we share the good merits of listening the Dhamma, try to understand the cause and effect, try to understand the karma and dependent origination, and apply the cause and effect knowledge in our life. So maybe share the merits with all the sentient beings and our departed friends and relatives. Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Imano punya bagam sapa satanam dema. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatina hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. We share this merit with all sentient beings. May they obtain this merit and be very happy. Let this merit go to our relatives. May our relatives be happy. Okay, so we finish by the last one. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. May the Buddha dispensation teaching last long in the world. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay.